guys, I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tina. So in today's video, I want to decorate our home for the Easter holiday. Basically, I just want to add some simple decorative touches here and there around our home, and I think it's going to turn out really pretty. So first up, I did change the curtains in our living room. I had been wanting to do that for a while, so I will go ahead and share that in this video, and then we will get started decorating. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's get started. So if you've watched my channel very long, then you've probably seen these curtains, and while I do really like the color and the print, I wanted something a lot more minimal, and I decided to go ahead and pick out some blackout curtains for this space because, as you can see, the light is very bright in here. I think it's showing up a little bit brighter than it actually is, but when you're sitting here trying to watch TV during the day, it can be a little bit frustrating, the glare on the TV. So I want to go ahead, switch out the curtains, and we'll take a look. So I picked out some off of Wayfair. They arrived this morning, and I'm excited to go ahead and get them in place. So let's do that real quick. So I wasn't quite sure how I was going to feel about the curtains in this space, but I figured I could always use them in a different room. They are a heavy curtain, they're blackout curtains, but I am so pleased with how they look. Definitely functional. I still need to steam them to get the wrinkles out, but I think they're so pretty and definitely open up this space. And so now we're back to today, and I'm going to start decorating for Easter, starting with the wreath on the front door. So here is the miniature wreath that I made, and I'm going to attach it to the center of this wreath using some paddle wire. I think that'll be really pretty. So I love how the wreath looks, and I think my china hutch actually looks pretty good the way it is. I'll probably move the water bottles somewhere else and maybe add a couple of things, but overall I actually like how that's looking for spring. And then over on the little side table, I am going to change that up. I'm going to remove the candles, and I think I'm going to put my tiered tray over there and decorate it for Easter. So let's work on that. So I like how the top shelf is looking so far. The bottom shelf, I really want to just redo it. So I'm going to go ahead, turn the camera off, and work with it a little bit, and we'll see what we can come up with. Here is what I came up with for my tiered tray. I'm much happier with it now. I used a simple cupcake stand from Hobby Lobby to give a little bit of height in the back and add one of those Dollar Tree carrots to play off the other carrots that I used. It also helps keep my bunny at an angle. And I also used the bow that's on the bunny and tucked it around the hanger of my Happy Easter sign, which also helps keep it at an angle. I just thought that was very visually appealing, and it stood out a little bit more with having it peeking out from the side. I used some of those chocolate bunny containers that I purchased at Walmart last year, a white basket from Hobby Lobby, and then the Dollar Tree eggs fit perfectly inside of there. And I think that turned out really pretty. to dress up this area a little bit further, I have this buffalo check bunny garland that I had purchased at Dollar Tree this year, and I think it would be really pretty either draped along the front of the table or hanging on the window. So I'm going to get that hung up and we will take a look. So I'm really happy with how that turned out. I'm going to just add a couple of things to my china hutch and then I'll move on to another space. I'm happy with how that side of the kitchen turned out, and so I'm going to focus my attention on my chicken wire shelf. It basically has the leftovers from Valentine's Day, so I'm going to get those removed and see what I can come up with to decorate this space for Easter. So I have these mason jars that I made years ago. I just used some vinyl decals on jars, spray painted them, and then I put some pretty different Easter grass and florals in them, and I just think they look so pretty together, and I thought they might be perfect over here because I haven't used them anywhere else yet, and I was right. I love them inside the chicken wire shelf. I tried them out on top first, but then I put them inside, and I really like that a lot better. So let's get this chicken wire shelf decorated. I added some pretty spring florals to the galvanized milk can on my chicken wire shelf, changed out the florals in my pot holder, and I'm really liking how this space turned out. So focusing on the living room now, I have some vintage books. We went to a flea market recently and I picked up a couple of stacks of these books. I think they're so much fun to decorate with, but they're even more fun than that. A couple of them are children's math books and they have writing in them, sayings in them, and you can see where the students pass them back and forth and ask each other questions. They are just so much fun. And then I have these flocked bunnies that I picked up at Dollar Tree this year, and I thought they went perfectly over here as well. A look at another shelf that's in our living room, and I knew I wanted to decorate it for Easter. I just wasn't sure what I wanted to do. It was a little bit of a hodgepodge at this point, but I knew I wanted to change out my red vintage truck for my light blue one. That definitely looked more Easter to me. I just put some faux florals in the back, and I think that definitely changed the look of this space, just making that simple change. And then I added a few other things here and there to get this shelf decorated for Easter, and I think it turned out really pretty, and I didn't really use that many different things to decorate it. Moving over to the TV stand, I added another one of those bunny garlands that I had picked up at Dollar Tree, a simple Happy Easter sign that I made a year or two ago, and some faux florals. Just very simple things. Most of the items that I've been using are items I already had on hand, but it adds a fun festive touch for the holiday. So I went ahead and I added a bunny picture that I had made maybe last year or the year before. I thought it would tie in a little bit more of the buffalo check that I have over here, and I really like how that looks. And then I also changed something on my chicken wire shelf. Let me turn the camera. Here's how the chicken wire shelf looks right now. I moved the milk can with the flowers over and put the chocolate bunny container in front of that. And the last thing I'm gonna do to decorate in the kitchen for Easter is fill up these jars with some different treats for the holiday. Most of these jars I already had on hand, but the one with the little bunny topper I picked up at Walmart this year. So let's go ahead and get these filled up. Hope you enjoyed this video and seeing how I decorated our home for the Easter holiday this year. Just adding some fun and simple touches around our home to make it festive for the holiday. And if you enjoyed it, like always, please give it a thumbs up, like, comments, let me know. I'd really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day and happy Easter. Thanks for watching.